And we are live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Teresa, Shanna, Chrissy, Judah, Shellyan. Welcome. I'm tired. I am tired and I am hungry. I don't know if anybody have any food can give me or could take away some of my tiredness. But I'm so tired. I just came in. I didn't even get a shower. Um, I'm feeling kind of nasty, but I know I'll be okay. Um, yeah. As I said, I came in and I'm tired. I've been out from one. I've been by Walmart from morning, from 9 o'clock this morning. And I just came in after 6. I'm doing the works. And trust me, welcome, Sister Clarion. I am doing the works. It's not easy. But welcome, Julian. Yeah. But then just bear with me tonight, okay? The reason why I'm even forced to come tonight is because I didn't come Friday. So I said let me just come tonight. But y'all gonna help me out. Alright. And when I say I'm welcome Fitz. And when I say I'm tired, I'm so tired. Welcome Anne Marie. I've been out from 9. From 9. As a matter of fact, not from 9 because I get up early this morning. Probably about I get up from before 6 and I get myself together, take a shower, and I went out and I, to pay my dues. Judah, may I tell you? I went out to pay my dues and I came back and I had was to get ready. Welcome, Yolanda. I had was to get ready because I have a meeting this morning at 9 and I was there all day and I was doing my due. Okay, for me and you. I didn't leave until after 6. No shower, nothing, no teeth brush, nothing. I just, cause it was when I came in the house, it was like 6:23, and I didn't have the time for nothing. So after I come for the live, and I might cut this live short, but I'm gonna do the best I can and spend some time with my people, my queens and my kings. All right. Well, you know how me do it already. Read my little encouragement, my little motivation, and my little strength to my kings and my queens, all right? The mystery of you and me and all of us, right? Are you ready for your new path? Maybe you are, and maybe you're not. Perhaps you know what it is, or perhaps your path forward has not become clear yet. Whatever path you are called to follow, whatever it is you feel called to do and become, the secret to success is diving deep into the mystery of you and me. For thousands of years, humanity has been obsessed with traveling to every corner of the earth, exploring wonders imaginable. And yet we continue to ignore, even neglect the wonders of ourselves. You experience everything through the mystery of self. Everything. Not some things or most things. Everything. Your capacity is experience anything in life depends on how well you know yourself and how much you are flourishing. When you are flourishing, you have more energy. And the more energy you have, the more your capacity for life expands. Yes, capacity for life. That's not a small thing. Lots of people are alive, but each person's capacity for life varies. There are many things that determine our capacity for life: education, emotional intelligence, supportive family and friends, and invigorating activities, to name a few. But primary to all these energy, your capacity for life expands or or contracts according to how much energy you have or given day in any given moment. When was the last time you had the opportunity to do something, but you simply didn't have the energy? It it could become it could have been going for a bike ride with a friend or patiently explaining something to your child, but you didn't have the energy, so you took a path on a bike ride, or rather than teach your child how to do something. You did it just for him or her. What happened? You experience your capacity for life being limited by your lack of energy. It's time to flourish, and in order to do that, you need to investigate the mystery of yourself or ourself. Explore ourselves bravely. Dive deep into your personal mystery. Through this expedition, you will rediscover the joy of living, the value of difficulties, the inexplicable ability of pain and suffering, and indispensability of love, unexpected, undeserved happiness, and the God in whom we live and move and have our beings. Having rediscovered all this, you will return to the routines and rituals of daily life where we're clarity and renewed enthusiasm. You are a mystery, or we are a mystery worth exploring. It is always it's always surprises me that people will travel great distances to see the wonders of this world, while all the time the marvel of self goes unnoticed, unappreciated, unexplored, undeveloped. It's time to change that. People. When me tell us I'm hungry, I'm hungry. My stomach, I cry out. But as I say, you know, I have to do what I have to do. And what I am doing is very beneficial to all of us, me, you, and I feel, and what my benefit is that I am so happy to do what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. I take one moment, my people. Real Queen Bee, your live.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Yes, I would like to speak with Queen Bee.
You're speaking with her. You're live.
Okay, okay. Queen, hello?
Go ahead. You're live.
Yes, good night, Queen Bee. I'm calling to tell you how much I appreciate what you have done for me to help out with my 14-year-old daughter.
You're welcome.
Yes, so I could get her some pampers and some wipes. I really appreciate it. And God bless you and your program.
And you're highly appreciated too, my dear. I'm just trying to do the best I can and help in any way I can. And thank you for
Yes, really
calling in.
appreciate it.
Thank
Okay
you.
then,
You're
thanks.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
okay.
Okay. That's the same thing I said. I was on the road from to 7 this morning. I went out and I tried to see how many people I could bless this morning. And I had was to do that because I went to my bed last night, but I'm telling you, I went because I was tired after doing my own business and my personal business. And as I say, it's not easy. It's not easy for me, and I'm trying my best to do as much as I can do, and when I can do, and I will always say I do it from my pocket. And when I have people call to say yes, thank you, I help, you know, I appreciate that so much, and they will not understand that it's doing a lot for the program because there are people out there who have needs and who have wants. And as I said before, I am not getting no contribution from anyone. I haven't received anything from anyone in that sense. So I could say, okay, somebody give me this. And if somebody give me something, I'm going to be really honest and I'm going to be true about it. If somebody support me and said, bless one of your subscriber or one of my supporter, I'll be happy. I'll be more than joyful and happy to do that. But in any way, let me carry on. And thanks for calling in, Carla. I appreciate that. And there are still people who need to call in and say thank you. And that would do a lot. It's not like it's just for the support of the program and support of others. Because people need to know that this is working and I am doing and what I'm doing. I don't have to because there's a lot of people out there who have their channel and they have their channel for years, have subscriber and when I say a whole lot and still not doing what I'm doing. Mine is small, right? But at least I'm still doing and I'm going out. And when I say I'm going out of bound because sometimes people recommend people to me and people will call. And trust me, I never ignore anyone. And I never try to ignore anyone because I try to deal with my subscribers or even strangers, even people that don't subscribe to my channel. I try to deal with them on a personal level. And when I say I try to deal with them on a personal level, there are people that will send me texts, and there are people that will leave messages, and I try to respond as much as I can and as soon as I can. And I always tell, and I will always say, if you send me a message, or if you text me, or if you call me and I don't respond, I am not ignoring anyone because that is not me and that will never be a part of me. I will respond as soon as I get a chance and I will return a call as soon as I get a chance because this is not about me. This is about us and this is the kind of relationship I really want to have with my people. Okay, Shanna Cross said, when you bless and can help someone, it's a blessing. Thank you, Shanna. And that's why I always tell people that I don't care. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm in a, me no say God a take me down. Me see where God a bring me up, where God a bless me. So when God bless me, and me can bless somebody or share the blessing, it's more blessing for me. All right. And I'm glad that I'm in a position that I could stretch forth and I could say, somebody can eat, somebody can drink, somebody can take care of their child. I am happy and I know and I feel it. And it's a joy to say that I know the Almighty God I go fool me. So till me can't even hold. You understand me? I mean, I do it for the likes and the share and the this and the that. Man, what I'm doing from my heart. And I've been doing this for a long time. Not just today. Not since I started this program. All right, my people. All right. If you notice my topic, it said, oh, my son make the post today because I wasn't here inputting WOWW. Wow, Careless Mumma. Yes. I don't know what this world is coming to. And why are we mothers allowing these things to happen in our homes, in society? Um, I don't know if these mothers are mental or them have some psychological problem, but I think for these things to be happening, if you're a mother in a good frame of mind, trust me, you should be a better example to your child, whether it's boy or girl, and even try to 10 upon the girl and more, because we see what's going on and how it is being played out in our society today. And as a woman with kids, no girls, no girls, but I'm still blessed and I feel blessed, because for a woman to bring forth children or even a child, you're blessed. It's a gift from God and we have to cherish it and be thankful because you have a lot of women out there who can't have, who cannot have, and will do anything just to bring forth a child. I'm going to pray God blessing for them because I don't like them to have the experience. But for a mother to sit, maybe she unwind as she was caught watching her two kids doing the do or doing the dirty. and in the same time she was um recording it. I don't know what kind of mother is that, and I find her to be very disgusting, despicable, nasty, and have the nerves to even video it. I think this mother should be charged for child pornography, child abuse. I mean, the whole works, the whole book. This is a mother from St. Catherine was being taken into custody. This took place in Sligoville. I think it's Sligoville is in St. Catherine. Yeah, on December. I think it was December the 3rd, somewhere around there. You know, you sit as you watch while you videotape these two children in action. How can a mama? Because me not call that mother. Because she could have never be a mother. Me now have my two kids, a boy and a girl. I may go sit and watch them in action. How you stomach that for know say your own flesh and blood. How you deal with that. I don't know if I could even eat. So that's why I'm saying, maybe she mental. Maybe she have some form of, maybe she go through something. I'm a think that she need evaluation. The mother sit and watch her daughter and her son in action while she film it. I don't think she's stable. And if this is a mental health problem, I really think they should give her a check. Some form of evaluation in some way or form. I don't know. I just hope and pray. The police launched an investigation into the matter, and she was being arrested, and the children were moved to some place of safety where nobody know. And this is a serious case, and this is not to be taken lightly either. Why was this video being sent out in the first place? That's why I'm still saying, could this mumma sick? This mumma might be welcome Iris. Mommy. Yeah, I think they should check her out thoroughly. Um and if this is our society, and if this is our reality, I don't see why, or should society sit back and put up with these things? Should we turn a blind eyes to these happenings? Is this the downfall of our society, our kids, and our lives, or our country? As these things are to be taken serious. And when I say these things are to be taken serious, these things are to be taken serious. And when I say serious, very serious. You can have your children and you're gonna put your children together and then perform their act, and then at the same time you video them. And then you might feel at the end of the day that it's okay. It's not okay. It is not okay. This is sick, and this is past sick stage. Yes, Teresa, it's disgusting, worthless. I mean, I call her no mother. She's a mama. And if she's sick, if she's mental, and me call her these words, I ask her if she hear my program, she forgive me. I mean, I go ask for forgiveness. But right now, at this present moment, not more than mama. Have no respect for yourself, and she need to have some respect and set some example for our kids and herself. As a matter of fact, respect herself first, and if she didn't have any respect for herself, should never do what she do to these kids. The question that is on my mind: was she the one who put this sister and brother together to do this, or did she catch them in the act and then she start videoing them? And even if it's so, say you catch them in the act, there's a different approach. You could take a different approach instead of you video them and then you send it out. And I see that as being so wrong, so sickening, nasty. Should this be her reaction in any way? And when I say should this be her reaction in any way, this is the only part her brain tell her to play as a mother. To video your two kids doing something way out of the ordinary, or if she put them together. I'm just thinking and I'm asking the question. And I would honestly like to know. And when I said I would really like to know, I would like to know if she was the one who put these kids together, or if she come and she caught them. And even if you come and you catch them, you should never video it. You should never send out that video. You should take a different action towards that. You know, she's a shameless woman. When I say shameless woman, I mean shameless woman, shameless woman. And I pray, as a matter of fact, Jesus, they might think this is their normal or their only choice. These kids might come up and feel like, oh, I have to be with my brother or I have to be with my sister, because that's how it was in the beginning. That's how my mama said it. And that's how my mama say it's supposed to be. These kids, you give these kids a chance to grow up. Set example for them. Let them come and can choose, have a choice of their own and make sensible and positive choice. But when you have to force these things on these kids, the only place me then tell them to do send her go up a Bellevue. You have to let these kids breathe. You have to let these kids live their innocent life. You have to be free. Instead, you choose a life of sin and destruction for them, and a life of curse and confusion and misery. These kids, you're gonna tell me these kids gonna grow up and look at their life and say, this is my life and this is how my life's supposed to be. No, that's not how your life's supposed to be. You grow them well. And when you grow them and they reach a stage where they can choose for themselves, make them make good choices, and you don't have to tell them what choices to make. Because if you grow these kids in the right way, these kids don't have to come and say, Mama, what choice do I have to make? These kids will make good choices and positive choices and choices that can impact their lives. But instead, them are gonna come up and them are gonna have a different thinking in their mind, as well as they can come up and their life be miserable and cantankerous when they realize what really happened to them in their past, and realize that this is not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be with my brother. I'm not supposed to be with my sister. I'm supposed to grow up like a child and come and make choices, and choices that I'm comfortable with, and choices that I can live with, and not choices to destroy my mind, my body, and my soul for the rest of my life. I don't know what these mama really and truly think. You see me say mothers, I'm telling you, mothers, I will die for kids. I will give my last breath. I will give my liver, my kidney, my everything when it come on children. Because I love children. I don't have no girls. I have all boys. And sometimes I say, God know the reason why him not give me no girl. Because if he ain't give me no girl, trust me, same like how my mother grew me, I same way me I can grow her, and even stricter than my mother. We fi take pride in ourselves, man. Have respect for ourselves. Set standards. And then we can grow from there. A lot of people don't understand it, and that's why I said I don't know. I can do certain things and I will never do certain things. And there are some things that really hurt. And when I say hurt me, there are things that really hurt me sometimes, that me sit down and me wonder what we're thinking. Is this how we decide to live our life? And these are the example where we lead for our kids. This are for our legacy. This is how we choose for our kids. And then when we choose for kids, we don't choose the right things, right time, right place, and right people, the right life. We get up every day and we have all these. How you're going to sit as a mother now? and look into yourself and remember the reflection of that alone would make me so sick. Just the reflection of it. How you eat or you drink. If you know says something like that. Your own kids, your flesh, your blood. Oh yeah. You can imagine these kids, they may grow up to remember this past. How would they feel? How would they react? Nobody know. And that's why when I see some kids come up in a society, then go to school and they misbehave. Um, yes, Teresa, she should have stopped, but she go further, Teresa, if it really and truly video them. Asmara, welcome. Maybe she should put it out and go viral because some people do some things these days to go viral. True, true, but you, how you, Teresa, something like that, you can't choose something like that. If you put out figure viral, if you want something like that for go viral, man, you and you get a man, and you and your man go do one or do, and then you put your make it go viral. But your kids, you choose your kids. We live in a one crazy world. And you imagine these kids they grow up, and when they grow up, and they remember, if they remember, right? Yeah, Judah, heartless woman. I'm telling you, you grow up now as kid. You grow up, and when you grow up, and you reach certain stage and age at in your life, and you remember say your mother did put you and your sister and you and your brother together and watch you and video you, right? If you grow up as if you pass this in your life and you grow up and you remember this act or what your own mother, your own mama do to you, you don't know what effect it may have on these kids. And that's why when you see kids go out there and they behave a certain way, they react from a place within. They will react from what happened to them in the past. They react from even the present. They react from the things they see and the things that happen to them. And then we as the bigger um people now, we're gonna stand up and say, oh, the picnic have no manners and the picnic this and the picnic that, but we don't know what happened to them in them past. It's just a reflection of them past why they react like this sometimes, or even most of the times. Me would not want to see my mother. I try to put me and my brother when we did smaller together because I know Mama you wouldn't be alive. Mother, mommy, you'd never be alive. Mm? And that's why you see society is the way it is today. Because the world has spin. And when I say the world has spin so fast. That's yeah, try to wrap your head around it and trust me. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Right? We need thank you, mommy. Great topic. We need to take a stand and we need to sit to these. That's why I remember Sister Clarion conversation, we have the last time when we were on the live. And she was talking about, and that's why I respect this lady so much. Because for you to be taking care of 60 kids, and it includes so many girls, and you have to see to that, they live a life, they eat, they drink, and you have to set certain standard for them. So that when they grow up, they can choose and can remember you as a second mother. But this mama, yeah, this mama, only God Almighty in heaven can tell. What she wanna think, or what was going through her mind. Or, as I said, if she have a mental problem, or she psycho, and she shouldn't come back to life, or come back to reality, please, mama forgive me. But right now, me not say nothing. Me not say nothing better than mama. Because even when you go crazy, me go crazy sometime, You think me not go crazy sometimes? Sometimes me go crazy. And when time I find my head start turn, me have to say, God Almighty, no, not no. Me have to focus. Me have to concentrate. You Teresa, you think she'll lose one screw? Well, we can't follow up on the story because this story, it may tell you, Friday night or Saturday night. You know, I write, I was writing a little script just as a reminder. You know, but as me say, if she really sick or something like that, let me pin my number. If anybody wanna call in, I thought I did that a while already. Some of we women should not get kids for real, because we don't know the value of them. And guess what? We don't recognize say kids are gift from God. You understand? And you have so many women out there who want to have kids, and trust me, real Queen Bee, your life.
Hi, Queen Bee, Sister Claria here.
Yes, sister. How you doing? Welcome.
I'm good. Thanks to you. This her two
You're breaking up.
doing this is her two blood sugar she's doing
I don't know.
this.
They said it's her children. They said it's her children. The news said it's her children. And if it's her children and she did that, it's sad.
Everybody wants that's what it is.
You're breaking up. You're
Alright, let me call it.
Yeah. Um, that's my number. Anyone wanna call in? Anyone have a say to say? Feel free to. Yeah. As I said, this mother, I kind of get off track. And me telling you, me not have the energy tonight. I am so hungry. And when me tell you I'm hungry till me um, feel like my stomach a dig out. These children, I don't think they want to come up and realize and come to the come to the realization of what their own mother or alleged mother did to them. Real Queen Bee, you alive?
Yes, Queen. Is it better now?
Yes, a lot better.
Yeah, everybody's obsessed with the camera and the phone, and it's like we don't know what we're supposed to film and what we're supposed to stop.
Yep.
You know, you
Um,
see two people fighting.
did you hear the news?
No, you are hearing the story from now.
Oh yeah.
I just hearing it. But
Mm.
let me tell you something why I'm doing what I'm doing over 7 years in Anegans.
Mhm.
When I just started,
Mhm.
I went for Justice for the Peace down there to help me with the documents I was putting together to register the foundation.
Mhm.
And he said to me, things are so bad in Anne Gardens. He said to me, a little girl came to him a couple of days before that,
Mhm.
offering herself to him.
Oh
And
my God.
he kept saying to me, all she wanted was a little lunch money.
Oh Jesus. That's what she
All she
used
wanted
to.
was a little lunch money. And she said she was begging him that she would use her mouth on him.
Oh Jesus.
And from him tell me that, Queen, let me tell you, it's like
Ooh.
I just, oh my God, I cannot leave because I left Arnie Gardens when I was 10 years old.
Mhm.
And you go back every now and then, but when I went back 2015 and I started, and I met him and he told me that as a big man, and he's saying he's trying to do what he can as well.
Mhm.
And I said, oh my God, because I had a grandmother, trust me. If my grandmother ever look for you, you straighten up. She don't even have to open her mouth.
Yep.
I could never think my grandmother would watch two children doing this.
That was my grandmother. Yeah.
If my grandmother ever clear her throat,
But
you just know what to do.
but you see, with that little girl now, that's what she used to, or probably somebody do that to her. So she feel like that is her reality, and that's the only way she can get some money. That's why me tell the ladies them me say, uno have to set some example for these kids, the sense, even the welcome you Anna, even the ladies them sometimes they try to put out their kids out there, and that's not the way. And sometimes it's the life you live too. Sometimes the life you live, the example you set for your kids. This is how we do it. This is how we're gonna do it, and this is how life is supposed to be. No, even with big old tough back woman, not supposed to go lay down with no man. For no man have to give her one night dinner. It's wrong.
But you see, our men, we have to raise a different type of man in Jamaica because men should not produce children and walk away from them.
Sister
And
Clarion.
the women them know when the man themselves for the pitney them, I myself tell them say it's not for them pitney. So
Hey.
all angles it's bad.
Yeah, but Sister Clarion, if you I don't know, you wasn't on Friday night, Thursday night when I was talking about, these the relationship between women and men. And sometimes too is we have to make choices, and we have to make good choices. Sometimes it's the choices we make. And then you have so many, for me, honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if anyone have this experience that I have, but I'm saying I would die for my Jamaican men, in a sense that I find Jamaican men have more respect then, not now, for women, and more love. But no, everything is different. It's like everything just changed. The men them don't have that kind of respect for the women them again, in that sense, because them have to have two, three, four, five, six, seven women, and then when they left the woman them with the kids, even if you don't have it, if you don't have it, you can support a child morally. You can call that child when you have something, bring something, go get a child, and you have to have a relationship with the mother too, because the child is not whether he or her is not on their own. I don't know what's going on. It's confusing. Ah, yeah, yeah.
The woman has devalued herself
In a big way.
because 20 years ago you never had so many massage parlors.
Yes, that's true.
So if you can pay $5,000 and you can say, boy, I get to a hot girl, one girl who is 22 years old and she pretty and she hot
Yep.
and this. If you only have to pay $5,000, forget the gift that God gave to man.
Oh God.
The love in the comfort when you come home from a hard day's work.
Mm-hmm.
And that woman is there to bathe you and wash you down and feed you. If you can go and pay $5,000 and get all of that, or something close to it, because you're not really getting it.
But Sister
Right?
Clarion, let me tell you something to You see, many of the women them, they need to keep their relationship going. And when I say that, you see, men cannot be tame. Same for the women too, because you have some women, you have some women, where we sit down, and have a real serious relationship, and a man will go there faster than a woman. But when the women them go there, because the men them go there, and I go say because the man go there, may I go there too. That is not even it. That is not even it. Sometimes you, the women, have to find out what's wrong in the relationship and work on your relationship. Because guess what? When the relationship just started, the relationship was hot and spicy. There was so much fire, right? And then the fire start out down. And you, the woman, because men, men easier a go there, men hot headed. And men will go out there because then see something nicer than you. You in the house, you not keep yourself good, you not keep the house good, you not cook the food that the man want as how you used to do it before. So that's how you will find. And men love comfort. You see, man, men love comfort. And men love loving. And you have to know how to spice up your relationship to keep your man in your house, in your bedroom. All when he go work, make him a run come home. Keep him paranoid. Almighty God, I don't know. I wish me I go on some sex lesson cause I don't need to keep on a man. I don't need to make on a man stay home, we don't know. And when he go to work, to make sure say when he might come in even if he might go somewhere with Sister Clarion. Say for example, he might go have one beer with him friends and because guess what? You cannot separate a man from him friends them either. I mean, we all know how we did meet them, all right? And it depends on how we did meet them. You still have to give them a break. You still have to give them a chance. And even when you give them that chance, and you see them a come in sometime, you see them come in late or something. No, ask them where them a come from. No, ask them what them did I do. Sister Clarion, try to make it more comfortable. Find out what's missing. Because sometimes men don't like nagging, Men love comfort. Men love peace of mind. And when, especially if you find a good one, me not talk about the bad one, then we can't tame. Hey, don't get it wrong. Because you have some of them, they can't tame Sister Clarion. May I tell you. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know.
We
But
have to teach a different teaching because you see this society, everybody want to know what's going on in everybody's bedroom. People turn peeping Tom.
listen,
Because if you the answer no queen of your family and people, but put out one video of you and your husband and see much views it will get.
no, me not gonna put on no video of me and my husband,
Because them
Why?
want sit in a people's bedroom. Everybody wants to know what's going on in people's bedroom and people's
Sister
private.
Clarion,
Yeah.
in the first place, if you are going to invite people in your bedroom, they're going to come in your bedroom. Okay? If you are going to keep your bedroom personal and sacred, then nobody can come in. Right?
Yeah, but a lot that's what a lot of the entertainers just see them putting out this and them put out this them because they want to get views. So it encourage people now into this peeping time. Me and you now gonna do it because we have our head on our bodies. So what's happening in our days we know that that was something you don't want to see when nobody I do private. But the children them now are real different because they have seen this bedroom thing going on so many times in the movies all over the place till the entertainer where you like. I put up, remember nowadays no female entertainer now put out no picture of she and nobody in the bedroom. Tell the truth. You know nowadays no dancer, no Jamaican entertainer
Listen,
would do that to get attention.
Sister Clarion, is the world that we are living in. But guess me what? Another world. It's the people that live in this world. It's the people.
If the people doing the things the
You
way
understand me?
on its own.
If me and you are going to do what we do, and we know and just my bedroom is a private place. If me and you in my bedroom now with my door closed, right? And me never put one video upon me and my husband. I put one video upon what me are doing in my bedroom. And then sometimes we say the phone when last and this and that, or we never send you out there. How somebody gonna say, me not invite nobody can come in my bedroom. What is happening right now is our reality. It's so we decide to live our life. And you see, when you went start, if then they try to put a stop into it. And say, listen, certain things cannot come out on the media. Keep your bedroom business in your bedroom. Trust me, you don't reach as far.
How old are those children?
What children?
Who the mother filming?
I didn't get the age, and that was
Because
something of.
they think it's normal, you know.
Of
Now, if you
course.
film those children now, they're gonna think it's normal to have a camera in the bedroom. That's
Hi.
what I'm showing you. In our days, we never think about we put camera in the bedroom. We just do a thing in the bedroom.
They
We
know.
just
Then
have show and the man alone supposed to be in the bedroom. No, it's one of the times if somebody put a live, just wait for see who put out a live and them just do the thing in the bedroom now. She film it and the video and put it out. The next step now is to see them doing the live.
Sister Clarion, let me tell you something. When we did ban back a cow. There were people nowadays they ban in front of cow. You understand? We did ban behind cow. Because I guess me what? Me in a few days, in a few days now, probably we all want one man go touch we all for certain parts of our body, and we feel embarrassed and we feel shame. But nowadays, when that man touch the woman them pan them parts, Lord have mercy, you light up them world, every light pan them, all of the yai. You see this team, everything I come out. Come on, Sister Clara, you can compare for with time to them a people time. I mean, I go tell us enough for me time. Me never used to talk to man and then something. Yes, we used to talk to man, but guess me what? What happening in that world right now, in this world right now, trust me, it's beyond crazy and normal.
Everybody wants to show off. Everybody wants to be seen.
Sister
And it's
Clarence, oh,
not
you gonna
even
show off
about
yourself in there,
time.
show your butt and your private part out there and one banana in your mouth. Eh? That a show off, Sister Clarion? No, sir. If I saw me show off, me not show off.
And that them not have nothing that them in to show off with. So then they'll show off with something, then they'll find something to say, hey, 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the people that just live for the views now, you know. Them not live for do the thing in a real life.
Well, if I saw
Them
me
not
forget,
live for love each other in a real life.
Sister,
Anything for the views.
and
You
true,
understand?
I told you that not now hide again. If I saw me feel live for my life. And if I saw me, I will get views, me now I will get none.
Because sometimes you see all the parents them are film the child, like the child is doing something wrong in the house. Even
Mm-hmm.
missing videos out of America. The child are misbehave and them are film it instead of them correct the child.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the child all have an accident like the child drop.
Mm-hmm.
And them have the camera and film the child and watch the pit there hurt itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would have sit down and watch a child and climb up. No, you know that the child have a climb up and drop. Instead of you take down the child, you turn on the camera and film it and put it up. Show the whole world.
So you tell me some reviews.
Serious thing I want.
No, sir. I know
Some
having.
serious thing I want.
If
We don't know what is real no more.
if you notice, not even on my children, them I don't put camera. You see, if them say they want company camera, I don't have a problem with that. You know, sometimes when I want me in the house, and when I want to live, but because them never try to put themselves in the camera, I don't want to get them into the camera. It have to be their choice because they're grown. You understand me? So me not see why nowadays these people for views. Where you get all the views? No sir. I'll big old woman them a wind up in a camera. Yeah, for true, cause me tell you sir, since me I do this thing. Me go up on Facebook. I never been on Facebook for like for years. And I've been on TikTok trying to see if I could just get my thing up. And trust me, nobody not see me on Facebook like that, and nobody not see me on thing that God bless when me go on Facebook and go. Me not like it. Me not like it. It's not it to me. It's just not safe. When I went on Facebook the other day, probably about a month back, and when I went on Facebook, I'm like Jesus Christ. Me feel like me drop in a shark tank. I feel like I drop in a shark tank because it's like everybody just like I send a friend request at this or that, and a lot of them don't mean you well. A lot of them don't mean you well. Judah, you said nothing I hide again, that's true. That's why me choose to tell my pitney them what go under the world and what them a go what would they for face prepare them. Cause me no want them have to go watch TV or them friend have to go tell them this or them friend have to go tell them that. Sister Clarion, me no know. We live in a one different world and me think another world are the people them are we the people them set it like this. And we need
Yeah, man, and we have to change it.
for change. And
We have to change it.
if we not change our ways and be an example for these kids, it not gonna happen. And if we not try to do good by these kids, trust me, it's about to get worse. They have no morals. True, Teresa. True, because me can't understand. And it's enough of them doing all these things. It's not like they didn't grow up good enough. They grew up good. They grew up good, right? But it's the example, and then again too, you have these kids, and the mother we have them look and them boyfriend or their husband and their man home, and then do these things in front of the kids them, and make the kids them they not choose time for do them thing, even if you are even if you live in a one room, even if you live in a one room, find time for do another. I don't know.
Anyway, Queen, thanks for helping our people and the work you're doing. And anytime you feel tired, you take a break. No matter work
Mm.
and trust.
Me, you see
Anytime.
that tomorrow morning me going to Miami. Tomorrow morning, me get up out of my bed before day and me gone to Miami. I don't know what time I might get back. So I don't know if I go come live tomorrow because I tell you, when me say me tired. Me not eat pan live and me have to eat you know. And my stomach I give way. Yeah, when me get a chance.
And
Mm.
drink up some warm tea.
Yeah, we'll get some eat when we finish. You know, it's just that true me never come Friday. Me just say, you know what? Let me just jump. Me not even get a shower all now. I'm gonna get a shower and and get some sleep. Mm-hmm. Sister Clarion, thanks for the call. All I can
Yes.
say, yeah, all I can say, we need to come together and try to save as much kids as we can save because these kids right now, may I tell you, then to expose, and they
Yeah.
expose to the darkness of this world, not even the light of the world, the darkness of this world. You understand me? And we dragging down these kids with us, and it is not right. It is not right. This is no way for for children live their life. Or you as a mother are gonna do things like this to your own flesh and blood and feel like it's okay. That's why I said if this mama is sick or something is going on with her differently from being a conscious woman, then please forgive me. And I will beg you for forgiveness and I will try to find you and contact you and beg you for forgiveness. Honestly, and I swear to God, and trust me, I'm good like that. Not because a lot of people may see me come around here, so, and people may see me sit down, Me, I learned to humble myself, and the reason why I humble myself, because of where I'm coming from, and to where I'm at in my life. And me not believe in a show off, me not believe in a hype. Me I come from the dirt, I go stay down there, so. You understand me? But you see me, I know a lot. And when I say I know a lot, I know a lot. And you see what I don't know, I try educate myself on it. Because me like the know. Me like keep up to date. You understand? And sometimes even if I come in front of this camera and talk about certain things, I find it really hard. I choose my topics that I talk about because me want my topic to be a lesson. Me want my topic people can listen and understand. You understand? And sometimes you want to elaborate on certain things and you just don't because me, me not go choose the brawling when it come on certain things. Me say me come a far way. People I come a far way and I pass so much stages in my life. And I'm being motivated and I'm being encouraged by the Almighty God. And there no one on the face of this earth don't feel like you can do nothing to hurt me or nothing to stop me. Because the one up high, where I look down low, and him some of it there, sir. And him lead me to this. And him a bless me and keep me stand firm in this. Because a lot of people don't understand the things that I'm doing and what I'm doing and how I'm doing. And a lot of women would have give up on that already. But I will never give up, and I promise that I will never give up. And I'm gonna continue to learn. I'm gonna continue to learn. And I'm gonna live until the Almighty say it's my time. So it don't make no sense no one even try. And me go and let me eat it more time. I make people take me for that stupid. But trust me, Trust me. Hmm.
God bless you, Queen.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Alright.
Yeah. Hmm. Bible tell us, the race is not for the swift, but for the ones who endure. Me, a man who don't know how much me endure in my life, and I'm being faithful. I'm being faithful, and I'm being real, and I'm being true. I'm not gonna stop because I'm not do the work of the devil. I'm gonna do the work of the Almighty. I'm not stop do the work of the Almighty. You understand me? Hmm. I remember the last time my life we were talking, and these are some of the same mothers that we spoke about in my last video. The mother that would give her daughter or see that daughter or sell that daughter for cheap. And all we do to our kids is traumatize them, dehumanize them, and compromise their future just for our own selfish need. Why can't we just put ourselves aside and just think about our kids and deal with our kids like kids and grow them to become something in society? Let them can come and say, yes, my mother was a good mother. And my mother grew me this way. And this is the way I want to be. And if me can build on that, me go build on that. And make myself a better person or the best person ever. Make it at least one day in the future I can come back and can give back to society. And if I can give back to society, I must can do something physically for society. Maybe come back and say, okay, I can sponsor this kid, or I can sponsor that kid, or I can sponsor a community, or I can sponsor, a parish, and say, all right, I'm gonna support them in whatever way I can. It don't have to be financially, but you could groom them. And say, this was the way my mother grew me. And this is the reason why I'm at this stage in my life. I'm an example. And I'd love for you, other kids that come behind me, to do even better than me. But instead, we grow the kids them like them an animal. We grow kids like them an animal. And that's not supposed to be. We all know, it's hard. We all know say rough. We all know say tough. If anybody ever come and say, that's what I always say. When I used to be in New York, I may always say, tell people when I know and then come and I tell me what them problem. I say, listen to me. And when other people got throw things in their face and pretend and go on like them better than them, I always tell them, say, don't take it. Because sometimes them who you are complaining to, I go through worse than you. Worse than you. And people always believe like, oh yes, me come from one family we have it. Yes, me can testify to that. Me come from one family where always did it for me. And one family would always support me. But I take a path. And the path what me take. Because my mother did grow me to be independent. All of us. And my mother said, go school. Get your education. Get your skill. That was my mother. And when she don't have the full figure, if I ever turn Camille and the cold skin, remember me tell you, it no matter how small we are get something to eat. And we fi go to school and we fi learn. And we fi get good education. And we fi carry ourselves presentable. And carry ourselves like a lady. So anything when me do wrong after, and me choose that the way that because guess me what? I was the only one, the only bad one. And when me say the bad one, me no mean bad in a bad way. And me come here, so me there, some of your people I say, oh, you go tell people say, come out of your house, they in your house, and you run them out of your house, you throw them out, you choose the time when the time call for throw them out of your house and all these things. And sometimes you go through worse than all this money. And then that same person where you did ill treat or that person where you did treat bad, that is the same person who may come back and help you. I even come back and better than you. Man, we have to know what we are do in our life and try to do the better things in our life. Try to be an example. Try to, even if you can't stretch your hand, stretch some form of support, emotional, be empathetic, have some love, have something about us, and leave some legacy for our kids. This society what we have nowadays, it not really gonna work, and it's not working. And if we as women and men, mothers and fathers, not take a stand in our kids' life, and we're gonna sit down and watch we kids them go down the drain, the road of destruction, take the worst path in their life, then what gonna happen? We not gonna have no society again. Society are go done. The country are go done. The people them are go done. We need to stand up and be an example and teach our kids some morals, principle, discipline. Well, later on down the line, they can come back and say, yes, I earned this. I did it. But instead, we do all these things that is so immoral. We not set no example. And we not live no life. For we kids them can come up and say, I saw me did see my mother live in our life, or I saw me see my father did live his life, or my mother used to be there for me as a child, and my father used to be there for my child. I used to get that motherly and fatherly support. It no matter what, we not have to have it. We not have to have the whole world. We not have to have a big old house and the big car and the millions of dollars. You can accomplish that later on. One thing we can't take, I mean, no want to see happen to anybody. You see, hungry is not a nice thing. Cause hungry make you malfunction. We need to do better for our kids. We need to play a role in our kids' life, and we need to make the children, them, especially the girl, them feel like them have to go out there and belittle themselves in order to survive or to get by. My mother never grew me so. And as mothers, we must not grow our children like that. You have some kids, boy picnic from them at 14, 15, them have to go out there and hustle. For take care of them family. Mother, what you did I do before? Why you don't have nothing set for your little child, for your 14 and 15-year-old? Come and can benefit from. Or you can support that child to the point when can get something. When can learn something. And when he 18, 19 now, then if you say, okay, go help, I go find something for help, them would don't understand. But when a child is 13, 14, 15, and have to go there, drop out of school and have to go there and find a job for help the mother, the sister, and the brothers. No fi go to prison. And when me say no fi go to prison, no fi go to prison. Because there's something that not right. Child's labor. No care get up and teach kids all these things and tell them this is the right way or this is the way to live or this is how we are gonna live or this is how we can live. No, no. Are we the mother and the father figure out to go sell the back juice and the water? Cause me no care. If me find myself in a the position, if me find myself in a the position where me have to go sell the back juice and the water or do what me have to do to make sure so my kids go to school and get good education, me remember coming up and see my mother raise all the kids them that wasn't hers. My mother and my father wife was the best of friends. Me call my father ex-wife mommy, and them sisters and brothers by my father's side call my mother mommy. And you can't know the difference. You cannot know the difference. She always talked to me like a mother, and my mother talked to them like a mother, and everybody live in a love, respect, and harmony. And you come up and you come grow your kids them, and your kids them come up and then see how everybody live, and then can gravitate to that, right? But when I go come up, the kids them will come up and you go tell the kids them say this is the right way to go. You can't go there, you go put banana in your mouth, and you can't go get to lunch money. You go lay down, and when you're done, you can't get some lunch money. Or you are go watch your kids them in the act, and then you collect the money. You have to go to prison. Mother and father. You no need for and the other question that was on my mind too. If they have done this before, and is this a teaching for our children? Is this their reality? Are you mothers gonna sit back and watch the downfall of our kids? Are we going to just help and sink them or put them somewhere where they not belong? We need to stand up, and we need to be women, mothers. We need to be man. We don't need to be men and fathers. We don't have to have it. To help the mother grow the children them and see to that so the children them grow right. And mothers don't have to spend time with our children. Find something do we can help, we can do and help support our children. Make sure so no put food on the table. And make sure so the kids them go to school. We live in a one time when no people no one go to school barefoot. And no people no one go to school without even lunch. And if you see all the time hot and then something, they want a little water. They want one little bag juice or whatever they call it, where they sell a school gate and then something. They come used to them, they used to sell Kisco. And one with them tie in the plastic bag, then call it sock. I remember when we used to go to school and me couldn't buy them there's something there. And me have to leave school and I'm a barefoot, run, go home for lunch almost 1 mile. And run back to school. On the hot tar with me barefoot. You understand me? And them a time are different because them a kids and I want to go to school without shoes. Them a kids and I want to go to school without shoes. And a modern time now. When you see a child of you go to school without shoes on him foot, you know say, boy, he gone, he done. Nobody no wants to see them pitting go to school for your last you have. Go and go sell for you. Sell for your meat. And give the kids them what they want then. But you can't put out the kids them out there for sale, man. Especially with young little girl picking them. Anyway, my people, as tired as me is. So, the one that kind of touched me from Friday night, you know. I mean, it touched me from Friday night, and it hurt me. It hurt me. And it really and truly hurt me. You understand? Because I don't see how can a mother do something like that to your own two children in a family life, all family life. Them things they happen, and you may not hear about it, but at the first time you hear about something like that. You understand me? And anyway, my people, if I don't come on live tomorrow, you won't be seeing me. I'm gonna try because me have all of my topics them already. And as me say, me choose things to talk about because me can't bother they mix up and the care go bring come business. Me not in it because that's how you get views. Me not into it. I am not into the mix up and the care go business. Me like me try to choose some interesting topic. So me have some topic with me that work on from Friday night because me wake up late. So me just take the night and say, you know what? Me I go through and me go through and I'll watch the news and all these things and me pick some choice. So me not have to do nothing for the week. Cause me all book for the week. But as me say, tomorrow morning I'll be Shantana, Nisi. As me say, I'm going to Miami tomorrow morning and I'll be up early. I'll be leaving out. Please pray for me, my people. All right. So if I probably I might get back, but I may be tired. And if I'm tired, I don't think I'm gonna come on. All right. But you know, if me I go come on, me I go send out the notification, and if I'm not coming on, me not go send out no notification, okay? So, take on a rest tomorrow night if I don't come on. And then we'll meet back here on Wednesday. All right? So, everyone be blessed, and I'm telling you, I am working on us, okay? I'm just not gonna make no announcement until everything is complete. All right? So all of you be blessed. And I love every time from this soul. God bless you all and be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Have a wonderful night. I'll, I'll meet you Wednesday. And please, my people, remember, never forget to subscribe, like, share. Also, hit the notification bell that every time I send out a new video, you all will be notified. Have a blessed one. Be blessed. I love you.